Today has really been about bringing over 350 children to Animate City Hall to experience dance and imagination. We've been looking at pure choreography with Siobhan Davis Dance Company. We've been looking at computer coding, how music is made, and indeed how the brain works. What are we learning from neuroscience about dance and movement? For the Institute of Imagination, we're about children reimagining the world, trying things out for the first time and experimenting without any particular outcomes. This is fantastic. This is a great chance for them to explore and experiment.
The Institute of Imagination believes heavily in bringing together the arts, the sciences and the technology sectors, and how we can work in a kind of unified way with that. And dance just really slots nicely into that. It brings a physicality to something that you might think involves sitting at a table or a desk or engaged with a computer.
As soon as they got here, they were straight into an activity, and they've been engaged the whole time because they're physically engaged, so they're always doing something themselves rather than just sitting and listening. So they're learning through what they're doing.
We're really trying to get children to think about how their motor system develops and then which bits of the brain are involved in different types of movements. So to think about when different bits of the brain start to come into play.
I think it's extremely important for them to have a more creative approach to the way they can learn that's free from the classroom, a bit different, allowing them to explore things for themselves in a way that they might not do in the school setting.
The School of Noise. It's just a way of getting children involved in electronic music and experimental music and interesting ways of making sounds and discovering sounds. So it's a bit of everything, a bit of experimentation with noises, but also a bit of the science of sound involved as well.
When you have that creative tension and you allow children the freedom to explore their imagination instead of holding it confined to a classroom or to a set of rules, what the Institute of Imagination does is it allows children to push those boundaries and really come up with their own solutions themselves. What could be more life-affirming than that?
There's estimates between 15 million and 20 million of the jobs that are there now aren't going to be there in 15 or 20 years' time. So perhaps now more than ever, these young people need that 21st century survival skill of being to imagine things in completely different ways. Not just thinking out of the box, but actually forgetting the box completely.